Good day, YouTube. All doing today? I am the Trish Shittigan, and welcome back to SevTech, the 7th pack. How are we all doing today? So, in between episodes, I went to the Nether, and we're slowly getting some manilium. Okay, not enough actually for another turbine. And I also had a look at the tree farm, and I realised it's because it was night time that it wasn't growing. So we'll have to make sure. And oh my god, a big tree! Yay, big tree! So I'll just have to make sure that we. Keep it daytime as much as we can. It seems to be out there, but we've got this whole bit set up here. We've got a decent. Okay, it's not draining just now because we must have gone through that. We're going through that. This is what's really draining my energy, is this thing. But now that we've got enough, we've got a wee bit more iron, we've got some manilium, so we could make another turbine. At turbine? No, just type turbine in. So another manilium turbine. One of these. I should do that. Which I could just do this to do that. To get two of those. To get one of those. Now, obviously, you don't have to go straight for manilium. You could, slowly progress up. From an iron one or a gold one, there's different versions of the turbines, so you don't have to go straight to manilium if you're not having any luck looking for cobalt and ardite. I've been pretty lucky zooming around the Nether. I got tons. I got about almost half a stack of each, I think, give or take. So here we go. Boom. That is now going to produce. Well, it's not going to produce because right now it's only producing that much, but it can produce 1000 RF per tick now, which is awesome. Something we should look at actually is, from advanced generators, is actually the better batteries. It's like the high density and the advanced power capacitors. They just need a basic and some blocks of redstone. What does the high density one need? Lapis and quartz? We could go totally for a high density. Should we do that? Yeah, why not? So we just need 4 blocks of redstone. Let's get our blocking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Four blocks of redstone. What else did we need for the advanced? And 4 lapis, which we'll have in our system. Let's go down, let's break the capacitor. Hopefully it doesn't lose all of its stuff. It might. So, no, come on. I had lapis. I've run out of lapis. Put that back down quickly. It did drain it out. That's annoying. Right. Okay. So we are actually at lapis, which means I should really go mine some. That's annoying. Okay, but we do have power. We've got a lot of power now, at least. Actually, how is it doing? We've got 1000 RF possible. HV's completely dead. You're ow. There we go. You are producing 1000 and you're filling up this battery bank. Cool. So that should be enough just now. At least as far as I can tell. You look like you're out of power, but you're not? You're still running. So that's fine. That looks to be fine at least anyway. So, trees are still growing. I'm not mad on syngas production. It's still, at times running out of wood. So we could increase the size of the farm, of course. Like literally just make it bigger, put a bigger upgrade in there and make the physical size. But these guys down here are using power as well. And the bigger they are, the more power draw they've got. So I know it's only using 40 RF per tick, and so is the thing in the middle. But that's 80 RF per tick taken away from my 1000 that I'm producing. Yeah, it's actually not that much, is it? Yeah, never mind. And obviously I can craft more because I'm getting more manilian ingots, which is awesome. So I could make another turbine if I wanted. Right now I'm not going to because I don't need it. No point of overkill, right? No point of overkill. So now we've got power, which means something. We were going to look at space suits, weren't we? Space suit. Why did I think that was a pain in the neck? Oh, aluminium. Did we actually? I don't think I ever went mining for aluminium, did I? I've got another cluster. Let's get that all ground up. Oh no, I've got tons in here. Not tons, but I've got some in here. Let's do that. So unfortunately, this is going to be a lot of waiting about for a lot of this stuff. Let's have a look what we fully need. So this is like compressor aluminium. Okay, compress aluminium to make these guys, the layer tier 1 armor layer. And then pressure is needing oxygen concentrators and wool. Oxygen needs steel and tin and steel. These guys need a lot of crafting. So these are all the same as well. Radiation just needs lead plates. I should have lead. We could maybe just chuck in a big pile of lead. We do not have much lead, but we can still plate that up anyway. What we've got, and get some more on the go. Plate that for me. So actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a bit of time getting all these plates, because this thing takes a long ass time to make things. So like if we want to get our whatever that was, okay, that doesn't take that long for some reason, but it's still going to be me waiting for stuff to be smelted, putting it in here, waiting for it to come out here, because I'm only getting one at a time like that. And I need what was that one? That was the armor layer. Yeah, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those alone. Not including all the aluminium plates that have to get made up as well. That'll give me a radiation plate. Radiation layer. Wool, really? I'm low on wool. Which means I have to get my shears out and go shear some sheep. I have to get my shears out. My shears. Shears. And go shear some wool. Did I just shear that pig? What's happening? What on earth just happened? Why are they like bound to me? What's happening to him? I don't know what's happening to him. I don't know what I did. Are they following me? What? Oh! Okay, they're following me. How do I undo that? Okay, come back down here. Come back down here. Come back down here. You too. You too, Mr. Buffalo. Why are you in the wall? I've done things and I don't know how to undo them. So are you? No, you're not. Can I like oh, okay. Shift right click. Where's the other guy? In the wall. Get back in there. Back in there, Mr. Buffalo. Fuck you. Mr. Buffalo, stuck in the wall. Stuck on the top now. Mr. Buffalo. Didn't want to kill you, Mr. Buffalo, but you were being annoying. Okay, so yeah, wool. Oh, block of wicker. Oh, I forgot. This was a pain in the neck. Is it like the only way? Don't know what that is. Yeah, it's the only way. Oh, I've got some wicker. Cool. Already forgotten what I was making. Radiation layer? Yeah, radiation layer. So I'm going to need to collect some wool. I'm going to need a lot of things, basically, is what I'm saying right now. I'm going to need to do a lot of bits and bobs. Tree farm's still going. I'll see how we do with power and whatnot with me smelting stuff. Still only using just over 500 RF per tick out of there, so I shouldn't need any more. I wonder if my cables are starting to short me out. I shouldn't. I should have tons coming out of there. It's just struggling to keep up with itself, that's all. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back. And I'm back. And my last thing I just finished there, and I put it into my system. So, yeah, it's taken me a long time. I hope I've got everything I need. As far as I'm aware, I got everything I need. So let's make the unprepared suits. So we want the helmet, the spacesuit, the leggings, and the boots. I have obviously made too many aluminium plates in that sense. Fine, whatever. So, only requires power when modules are installed. It can be charged with an energy storage module. Cool. So now we can click that. We've got that, this, that, this, that, this, and that. Yeah, spacesuit. Awesome. So we do actually have a spacesuit now. Press left control for installed module. Don't have installed modules. I was like hoping you'd be able to put stuff in there. Oh well. And now we can get on to building a Tier 1 Galacticraft rocket. So let's put on Galacticraft. So it's been a while since I've actually done this. So Tier 1 rocket. Oh, I just remembered. I didn't make a big pile of those things. The heavy... heavy duty plates. A compressed bronze, compressed aluminium, and compressed steel. We get 2 of them. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I need 23 heavy plates. So much crafting. I'm slowly getting things smelted up, finally. I did stick a pile more other things. I went and got some tin as well, because I completely run out of tin. So tin be smelting. Well, the reason that this thing drops so much is when you've got more than one thing in here, it tries to smelt them all at the same time. So say if I took this out of here, like tried to have it so there was only one slot filled, it wouldn't have tanked as much energy. It's just trying to smelt all of them at the same time. That's all. It's fine. Just leave it though. It's good because it does then craft them in an order. So I'm going to go back to more compressing from Galacticraft. I don't want it. I don't want it. But I'm going to have to, because that's the next step. That's it. Tin and copper to go make some bronze. I don't think I've got that much bronze, so I'm going to have to... Bronze, great. Right, back to it. I'll be back. And I'm back after lots of crafting. Lots of crafting. We should have all of our required components. I hope. Maybe I'm going to put a chest in there, because why not? Woohoo! Rocket ship! Next is launch a rocket and land on the moon. But we need more than that. Can I? Whoa, hey, that's... I'm going to rocket. Let's, can I put you down there? Yeah, I can. Now, you need a couple of different things, don't you? Oh. Hello? What? What else going on? I can't. Oh, what? What? Okay, what's just. Oh. Okay. Okay. Don't know what just happened there. Okay, there we go. Don't know what just happened there. There we go. Let's just right click instead of shift right click. Ooh, that was weird, right? Right, that was very weird. Very strange. So, you need power, you need fuel, so I need to put some fuel in there somehow. And power. So actually we do have power over there, so let's leave that. Should it be the other way around? Probably. No! Yeah, that way around. So it needs power, so let's get our HV stuff out again. Because I'll probably want more than that there. So let's put this here, that to here, and almost die. It's fine, whatever. That there, you to you. You should be collecting oxygen. And I presume I can do something with this oxygen, but who knows. So you should have power, you do, but you need, as I said, you need fuel, so I need to somehow put fuel into there. And I'll also need to, I presume, get the oxygen out of there? I mean, I've got a spacesuit, but do I need to actually... Okay, so I need fuel. I presume I can only use Galacticraft fuel. That's definitely not what I wanted to happen. Galacticraft fuel. Oh. I mean, really? Really? I need a refinery! And I need liquid oxygen and kerosene. Kerosene comes from distilling diesel. So I need a second distillation tower. I need a, whatever I just said, refinery. Oxygen, gas, liquid oxygen. I wonder if... Let's have a look. Let's have a look in here again. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. The fuel loader will be needed to fuel a rocket before takeoff. Yeah. But what fuel goes in it? What fuel goes in it? I don't know. Energy's... Well, energy is changing quite a bit. You should be finished whatever you were doing. Yeah. Why is the power fluctuating so much? Thought it would have been just full. You're full. You're not even generating, really. Oh well, whatever. Right. So what do I want to do first? I want to have maybe a wee bit of research on what actual fuel I need to make before I start making another distillation tower and whatnot, because if I don't need to do that, that'd be brilliant, that'd be fantastic. But if not, it's going to be a lot of steel. Even though I said we'd made a ton of steel, that would not be enough steel. Or iron. We'll see. Right. I'm going to do a wee bit of research. I know we're doing such cuts all the time, but I need to do research on this, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I was just checking my storage was okay, because we are getting a backup of wood and saplings. We've got tons of them coming in. It's not really generating that much energy. You may also notice in the background, I've actually went ahead and already made a distillation tower. Because guess what? The fuel you need will be needing a refinery. So I went ahead and crafted, or got, because some of the stuff I had already, the required components for making ourselves a refinery. Boop. It's doing. Sheet metal. Now I was going to put this down there over where all my refinery stuff is, but I quite like having this stuff up here. Oh, what's wrong? You guys are all red for some reason. Are you guys all the wrong way around? What are you supposed to be? Is it heavy on the bottom and light on the top? Okay, heavy on the front. And light on the back. There we go. That should be it this time. Boop. Nice. Pick that back up. Don't need that anymore. Refinery. That's it. Actually, I was going to just cough a little bit on camera. Yeah, I was just going to. God, I can't speak now. I'm trying to think. Have it down near all of the other things, but I want it up here just for its looks as much as anything else. And one of these. Excellent. This should have power. Does. Cool. So in here you need two things. We need liquid oxygen, which comes from here. We could probably pipe that in. I think we've got some fluidy things left. Not very many transport pipes, but got a couple. I have been using them. So. Probably need more, actually. So we could probably pipe this stuff in one of these sides. I don't know if it matters which side. This one's closer, so let's use it. Injection. Extraction. Oxygen. Yeah? Cool. Oxygen is going in, and then we need to have what's it called? Kerosene. Kerosene. Yeah, kerosene. So kerosene, that's what I've been getting over there. So let's go over to our immersive engineering area. Tree farm's going well. Cool. This thing's been kind of stalling with power. I think I'm getting limited by the amount that HV wires can actually carry. I might have to send like another lane over here. So I've been pumping out terrible cough, sorry. I've been pumping out oil constantly. I've upgraded my tanks to fluid huge, which holds like 4K, 4,000 buckets, up to 61 naphtha. I've got all the other ones there. Another one gets pumped up into, excuse me, this diesel tank, which goes into this guy. You see diesel coming in there, which empties out into 3 different fluids: lubricant, gasoline, and kerosene. Yeah. So, mother options to get this stuff out is to use another tank a secondary tank. Yeah, so that'll be the main tank. I want an extraction and an insertion. I want to do this. May seem a little silly, but these things hold their storage. So I'm going to empty this tank into there. That's it. So when I break this, my inventory's all messed up. Should keep its inventory, as you can see, 27 buckets of kerosene. Head back over to our area, get the kero into the doohickey, and we should be good. Should be good. And I've also been thinking of a couple of other things as well, with this whole space going to the moon type thing. There's a couple of things I would maybe like to do with it. So let's put you there. You need to be insertion, you need to be extraction. Go. Make me fuel. It's got fuel. And I don't think I made another tank, but that's probably alright. Did I make another tank? I don't think I did make a big tank. You're an empty one. Let's use you. Oop. Fuel. Let's get a bucket. See, with this whole going to space thing, I think we should really be careful what we do, right? Thank you. Bucket of fuel. Could probably pipe that out again into there. I am making a dire wiry mess of everything, aren't I? So it can't be there, can it? Insertion. Extraction. I probably could put this under the ground, maybe? Just sort of go down and then around and up there. Might actually be better anyway. It's like, what's going on? So go down here. You can see it. Go down here. So I can see it. Wow, you're really... Ah! Drifting, drifting. That didn't work. Not that I thought it would work, but it did work. Let's get some cobblestone. Let's just get it. Now like this. Oh, will I have enough of these? Oh, look at that. Just enough. Probably don't want to keep that there because aesthetics. Does make it look slightly better. So that's loading, yeah? Oh. G. Yeah, fuel. Awesome. Let's not take off though. Well, I've got our spacesuit, yeah. What's that from again? That's from Extra Planets. Now, the thing is, there's not really any oxygen we were on the moon, which is where it said we should go, right? So there's really should make one, essentially. We should make a tank. So compressed copper. Let's compress some copper. I doubt I'll have any. Oh, I do. Okay. Actually, do I have no wool left? Wool would be a pain in the butt. Do I've got blue wool? I'll do. Blue wool. Now this, it seemed like I have to fill it up in an oxygen compressor. More stuff. Do I have things? I have some of the things for that. Actually, kind of surprised I have. So compressed bronze. I doubt I'll have any of this stuff. Got an oxygen vent. Tin canister. Oxygen doohickey. So still missing the bronze. That's why. I need some more bronze, so I need some copper and tin. Copper and tin. It's 3 to 1. Let's go downstairs to our kiln. There's some invar there. Let's that do its thing. Let's think what else it could be. Let's go into the Galacticraft thing actually from there. Galacticraft. What's this? Glowstone torch. Glowstone torches are best used to light areas where there's no oxygen. Maybe grab a couple of them after I kill Doggo. Derpy Doggo. Let's grab a couple of them. That'd be handy. You never know, right? Oxygen gear, fluid pipes. Don't know if I need anything like that because of this thing I've got. This different spacesuit. Hopefully I shouldn't need that. Though I don't know. I really don't know because I've not done this before. Something else I was thinking about is the getting up and down, so to speak. I'd compressed bronze there already. Never. Compressor, coal generator, fuel loader, oxygen compressor. Boom. HP. Oh, no HP cable left. Is a way to get back up and down without having to do this all the time. And I know that sounds a bit, well, it's not that hard, is it? You've made fuel, you've done all that stuff as well, so what's the big deal? You're right. But I think a wee teleportation sort of thing might be better. If you know what I mean? I just think that would be probably better in every way, shape and form. Just in my mind. Just a way to get back up and down a little easier. So we've got some HV cable. Let's put the oxygen collector over here as well. Actually no, not on top. Let's put it over here. Not that way around. That way around. You. No valid oxygen tank. Oh, do you need to... So if I could maybe take a wee plum off the side of this thing. You should be not doing anything. You're out of Kero now. Cool, cool, cool. Do we have any more of our fluid? I doubt we have any more fluid pipes anymore. Yeah, so let's get some more fluid pipes. Oh, I've not been paying attention to the time at all. Yes, know where it is. Okay, I think we're pretty close to the wrapping up point, aren't we? Anyway, we'll keep going. Boop, boop. 16 injection and an extraction. Cool. Oh, we need another injection again because that's how it works. So, oh no, we don't. We just need an injection. Like that. Should be it. This injection. Oh, that's now got oxygen. I don't know how to reconnect that now. Oh, definitely not that. I don't know what I did. Okay, but that's got oxygen. That's got oxygen in it now. We've got some torches. Got some oxygen tanks. This thing should work cross-dimensionally. So that's cool. I think it's time to wrap up the episode, personally. I think we've gone way past the wrapping up point when I look at it now. And I think next episode, we are going to try and maybe launch this bad boy and get into space. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. Ow, 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 ow. HV wires, you hurt. Yeah, so next episode we shall do that. So I'm the Treasure Edkin. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know it was a bit cutty and there's sort of big jumps going from to and fro all the time. And there's one other thing. I'm going to make it a surprise of what I'm going to do. Actually, no, I'm not. We're going to do it the first thing next episode. First thing next episode, we're going to do what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a way to getting up and down without having to use this rock all the time. So, I'm the Treasure Edkin, signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.